are going to learn how to find the roots of quadratic equation by perfect square method. We have already seen this method, factorization method. Here you can find the video link for this method. Now let's see perfect square method to find the roots of quadratic equation. Let's find out the roots of this quadratic equation by the perfect square method. So, for the perfect square method, we should bring this quadratic equation into the perfect square like this. A square plus or minus 2ab plus b square. That means we need to do some adjustment in this equation. For that, what we are going to do? We are sending this constant term on RHS side. Okay, so on LHS it is x square plus 2x and on RHS it is 3. Now let's bring this into this form. Okay, this is my a square, so it should be 2ab. Okay, 2 into 1 into x. Now I want b square term here, right? So we should add 1 square on LHS and on RHS. Okay. Now this LHS term is the perfect square. A square plus 2ab plus b square. So we can write this term as x plus 1 whole square, and this is nothing but 4. Taking square root of this, it is x plus 1 is equals to plus or minus 2. Okay, square root means plus or minus 2. So we get two values of x here. X plus 1 equal to plus 2 and x plus 1 equal to minus 2. With this we will get x as 1 and with this x as minus 3 we will get. These are the two roots, x equal to 1 and x equal to minus 3. These are the roots of this quadratic equation. In this what we have done? First we have sent this constant term on RHS. Okay. Then whatever was on the left hand side, we made this term into the perfect square term like this by adding constant term on LHS and on RHS. Then we got the perfect square term on LHS. Then we have taken the square root and we found the two roots. This is the perfect square method. Now let's find the roots of this general quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c by perfect square method. So in this method what we have to do? We should send this constant term on RHS side. Okay. So on LHS it is ax square plus bx and on RHS it is minus c. Now what we have to do? We should bring this LHS in perfect square form. To make this into the form like this, we should divide by a. See, here we want x square, that's why we are dividing every term by a. So we'll get x square plus b by a x is equals to minus c by a. Now this is like a square plus we want 2ab, so we can write 2 here and here in numerator and denominator. So this is like 2ab term. Now to make this perfect square, we should add b square on LHS and on RHS, right? So we are adding b by 2a whole square on LHS and on RHS. That means b square by 4a square. Okay, adding this term on LHS and RHS. Now this complete is a perfect square. So we can write x plus b by 2a whole square. And this is nothing but common denominator. We will get b square minus 4ac by 4a square. What is our next step? taking square root, right? So this is x plus b by 2a. Taking square root means we'll get plus or minus square root of this term, b square minus 4ac. Denominator square root is 2a. Now, what is x? X is equals to, sending this term here, minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. 2a common. Okay. Plus or minus. That means we got two values. These are the two roots of quadratic equation. Directly we can find the roots of any quadratic equation by this formula. By substituting a, b, c values, we can find the roots. Now let's look at one example here. Let's find the roots of this quadratic equation. X square minus 3x minus 10 equal to 0. With the formula we can directly find the roots. What is our formula? X is equals to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. Now let's substitute the values in this formula and find the roots. In this case, a is 1, b is minus 3 and c is minus 10. So this expression value is minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4 into ac. So that is plus 40 divided by 2a, that is 2. Now this is 49, square root of 49 is 7. So what are the roots? 3 plus 7 by 2 and 3 minus 7 by 2. So x is equal to 10 by 2, that is 5. This is minus 2 by 2 minus 1. These are the roots 5 and minus 1 of this quadratic equation. Thank you everyone. Hope you like this video and understood the concept.